Well, as you can see from the thumbnail, winter came a little bit early for us here in Pennsylvania. It's been super cold. Uh, it's been in the teens for like the last month. Been getting hit with snow almost every week. And as you can see, I work outside. So it's kind of hard to work out in this type of weather. That's why I haven't been making any videos. The car still runs and drives just fine. I've been starting it every now and again just to keep the battery and everything in tip-top shape. Hopefully the weather breaks. The weather says it's gonna break hopefully today into tomorrow. We're supposed to see in the upper 50s. I mean, that would be awesome. But on another note, so I was driving my Amigo around, and I love this truck. I love driving this truck. It's so much fun. And I was going down the highway, and all I see was a lot of smoke coming out of the exhaust. So I gotta get this. So I popped the hood, and I'm hoping I didn't hydrolock this motor, but coolant was all over, and I think that I had coolant going into my intake manifold. That's one of the known problems with this motor. There's a pipe that runs along the bottom of the intake manifold, and if that blows, it sends water through the air system. You can see all the water. It was spraying everywhere. So I'm hoping I didn't hydrolock it. But if I did, this thing is going to be getting all the love. So I'm probably going to do a body off restoration / bagging it, and probably throwing a K24 motor in it with a S2000 or a ZF transmission. The ZF transmission is a transmission from BMW. The only issue with that is it's about $3,000, and that's just for the trans, and the adapter is super expensive too to adapt it to the K series. So in the meantime, I've been just hanging out mostly. You know, wrestling season is now, so my son, I have to take him to practice, and we've been going to tournaments and stuff like that. So, another project. On another note, so my son actually got a CRV. So I'm going to be the proud owner of his Element, which I want to keep this thing stock. And the car, it looks amazing. It just needs some minor work. The frame is still good. The engine almost, I think, has 250,000 on it. But I'm going to get into just like general maintenance with this car. So it needs a fuel pump, because every time you fill it up to max, it actually won't start. So there's probably something with the float or something like that. But if you remember, I had the parts car, which I pulled all the parts to fix this anyway. So that's going to be happening. And it makes some type of transmission issue. It's like when you floor it, and I replaced the axle, so I know it's not the axle. So when you floor it, it makes a grinding noise. And it's only when you floor it, when you give it that torque. So if you're just light on the gas, it never does it. So I don't know if that's, you know, something with the diff, because it is all-wheel drive. So I'm gonna look into that. I have the old transmission out of my car. So I have the automatic transmission that came out of here, which ran absolutely perfect. It shifted perfect. So if it is a tranny problem, I'll probably tear the motor out of the orange one and just pull the tranny off and put the other tranny on. It's the same year. So I know in the 06, what is it? 05, 06, they had a different gear ratio for some reason. So that orange one is an 03 and mine's an 04. So I know that transmission is exactly the same. So there's that. But in the meantime, just trying to get by. Trying to stay warm too. And that's about it. Oh, so we're going to be going to Florida. Any chance I get, I want to get out of Pennsylvania and go down to Florida and enjoy the nice weather. So we're going to be going, we leave tomorrow and heading down to Tampa. So while we're down there, we're going to visit Cletus in the Bradenton Motorsports Park, which they're doing the Christmas tree drags. I can't wait to go there. And we're going to do the Freedom Factory light show, which I'm going to try to make like little shorts about that, and you know, continue with a little bit more of this video and at least get some content out for you guys. I know I've been kind of slacking, but it's hard to do this stuff, like I said, in the freezing cold. I'm just not built for that, you know, and plus I'm just doing this stuff for fun. So I'll catch back up with you guys, you know, when we're down in Florida. But I'll see you guys then. Later.